Hare Krishna Nishita, Hare Krishna Niyati. Let's start our Bhagavad Gita study with the prayer. Ishvara Parama Krishna,
Ishvara Parama Krishna,
Sachidananda Vigraha,
Sachitananda Vigraha,
Anadir Adir Govinda.
Anadiradir Govinda.
I don't know, I'm not hearing from Niyati's side. Saying and I'm not hearing, or she's not saying, I can't hear. Sarva Karana Karanam.
Sarva Karana Karanam.
Okay. Good. Just making sure like we are communicating properly and that medium is good. Okay, so we did 10 chapters already, is it? Yes.
Yes.
Now we are going to do the universal form 11th chapter. Krishna is very nicely one after the other explaining about these chapters. As Paramatma inside Arjuna, Krishna is making him inclined towards asking such a questions that they are wonderfully arranged one after the other. Let's take half of the part of what we were trying to understand after the body and the soul concept and the yoga systems, karma and dhyana. We started in the 7th chapter with knowledge of the absolute, knowing Krishna as the absolute truth, absolute father, absolute everything, knowing Krishna to be the absolute. And the second one is attaining the supreme. Once we have the knowledge of the supreme, we feel like attaining the supreme and what is the method given. And then the most confidential knowledge, Krishna says this is the most confidential knowledge what I am going to give you. Soul is eternally related to him and transcendental devotional service is the only way by which you can revive the eternal relationship with Krishna. Then comes the opulence of the absolute, which was our last chapter what we discussed. That's the 10th chapter. In that we try to see with this very detailed understanding of what is Krishna best in what best of each thing is represents Krishna, like that. Many things we saw. You made a chart also, right? So in this he is this, in this he is this, in this he is, in us he is Paramatma. Next comes the universal form, very important chapter, Vedanta Rupa Sandarshana Yoga. So universal form it is called. So it starts with the inquiry of Arjuna. Now not inquiry, Arjuna says that, okay, thank you very much, you have given me a lot of information, but I want to see some other feature of yours also. He says that as of now my illusion is been gone, but my heart wants more, I want more, something like that. Okay, so it starts with, by hearing all the instructions, you have kindly given me about the most confidential spiritual subject, my illusion has been dispelled. And then he says, oh Krishna, lotus eye one. Krishna is been addressed as lotus eyed one. Wow, beautiful addressing. Kamala Patra Aksha, oh lotus eyed one. Arjuna is addressing Krishna as oh lotus eyed one. I have heard from you in detail about the appearance and disappearance of every living entity. I have heard from you. There are many appearances, there are many disappearances, and of every living entity, and have realized the glories of yours which are inexhaustible, which never stop. Here this addressing is very beautiful. Lotus eyed, Krishna's eyes just like the petals of the lotus flower. Krishna assured him in the previous chapter that aham kritsnasya jagata prabhava pralaya tatha. This is the verse mentioned in the Govinda movie. I mentioned you Govinda watch, right? Pavan Kalya's movie that I told you, right? That one, this verse is mentioned where Krishna is saying, I am the seed giving father to everybody. I am the source of appearance and disappearance of entire manifestation, Krishna says. So Arjuna has heard about these things in detail from him. So he says that with your instructions I have heard in detail about everything. Thank you very much. I understood that your glories are inexhaustible, you are the absolute one. Though I see you before me in your actual position, that is the actual position of Krishna, Supreme Personality of the Godhead, and Supreme Form also, two-handed form, as you have described yourself. Now I wish to see you, how you enter into this cosmic manifestation, which form is the form wherein you create, you maintain, and you annihilate everything. Like that it is been asked. He is present within Arjuna also as Paramatma. That Krishna as Paramatma is making Arjuna ask these questions, so that the answers for these questions, the explanation for these questions, the addressing of these questions is very, very helpful to us in understanding Krishna more. So Krishna could understand with this inquisitiveness that Arjuna want to know about universal form. He is the one who is making Arjuna ask, so it's not a big thing for him to understand that Arjuna is seeking for this. Then Arjuna asks very submissively, girls, listen carefully. He says, if you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, if you think that I am qualified, I am able, I have some energy, some shakti, some power, so that I can hold your universal form or cosmic form, O master of the mystic yoga, he is called Yogeshwara. Yogeshwara means master of all the mystics. Means he is saying indirectly that I am not qualified. If you think I am qualified, please let me know. And if you think I am not qualified, also give me those powers, as you are Yogeshwara. You are the master of all mystics. Then kindly show me your universal form. Then Krishna starts speaking. Krishna says, my dear Arjuna, O son of Pritha, again addressing him very lovingly as maternal aunt, son, and also being a Kshatriya, my opulences, hundreds of thousands of very divine and multicolored forms. My opulences are not just what I have explained you in the 10th chapter now, little bit of trailer, but they are very, very, very many, and they are varied, and they are multicolored forms. Krishna expresses multicolor here. We never heard this terminology what we use generally in the material world, multi-cuisine or multi. Now he is saying multicolored form. Very nice. He addresses then Arjuna as best of the Bharatas. See here the different manifestation of the Adityas, Vasus, Ridras, Ashwini Kumaras, all those already Krishna told. Behold of these many wonderful things which no one has seen before. He heard. Arjuna heard from Krishna that these are the forms. Now Krishna is saying, I am going to show you these all forms, so behold of these forms. Whatever you wish to see, behold at once in this body of mine. The universal form can show you whatever you now desire to see and whatever you want to know in future also. Everything, moving, non-moving, everything is covered in this form of mine. But you cannot see me with your present eyes. So Krishna is giving him in the divine eyes, like what we heard about Sanjaya. Sanjaya cannot see what is happening in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, so his spiritual master Vyasadeva gave him the Divya Drishti, or the divine vision. Like that, Krishna is giving the divine vision to Arjuna to see everything that is happening as his cosmic creation in the form of Virata Rupa, or the universal form. So he is saying that, clearly he is saying that material eyes, material mind, material consciousness, being a jiva, you cannot see. But I am giving you this Divya Drishti, or divine vision, through which you can see Krishna. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Shukadeva Goswami nicely recites a verse. He says, Ittam Satam Brahma Sukhanubhutaya, means the Supreme Person, who is considered to be the impersonal Brahman by great sages. The Supreme Personality of the Godhead is considered as devotees, and a product of material nature by the ordinary men. How you see Krishna is more important, most important. How you perceive Krishna is most important. How you understand Krishna is most important. How you reciprocate to Krishna, what you ask Krishna is important, knowing his position. Sanjaya, as in the part of narration, speaks that, O king, having spoken thus, in between, like the narrator speaks, right? O king, having addressed like this, I mean, the narrator always in between addresses to whom he is narrating the story. So he's saying, O king, having spoken thus, Supreme Personality of the Godhead, or the mystic power, Yogeshwara, the personality of the Godhead, displayed his universal form to Arjuna. in between he is saying idanta cheppin tarvata appudu vishwarupanni chupistunnadu ani cheptunnaru. This is how the Virat Rupa. Krishna gave an introduction, Krishna gave the divine vision, and then Krishna said, now I am going to show you my Vishwarupa. Hundreds and thousands of suns. See, one sun only in the midday 12 o'clock you cannot see up and see the focus of the light. If hundreds and thousands of suns were to rise at once in the sky, their radiance might resemble the effulgence of the Supreme Person in the universal form. It is even not said that their radiance is resembling. It says their radiance might resemble hundreds and thousands of suns. So where is the question of our material eyes able to see that radiance and glow and the aura and the light? Understanding, girls? At that time Arjuna could see the universal form of the Lord, the unlimited expansions of the universe situated in one place, all the divided into many thousands. Everything in one place, everything in one place, all Krishna's opulences in one place, all Krishna's love in one place, all Krishna's mercy in one place, all Krishna's manifestation in one place, all Krishna's creation, maintaining and the annihilation potency at one place, and everything coming in different ways. Tatassa vishamam syasya hishtaro madhananjayah pranamya shirasa devam kitanjalir abhachata kritanjalir abhashata. Completely Arjuna is seeing that form. He is getting bewildered, he is getting astonished, his hair is standing on the end. Arjuna bowed down his head. Kritanjalir abhashata began to speak while going down, while offering the obeisances with the folded hands, began to pray to the Supreme Lord. What he is saying, pashyami devam stava deva dehe. This is an important verse. 12.15 you can 11.15 you can note it down. I don't know, both of you girls are sitting. If is anybody making notes on this chapter, I don't know what's happening. It's important chapter. 11.15 very important verse. Arjuna uvacha pashyami devam stava deva dehe. Arjuna uvacha pashyami devam stava deva dehe sarvam tatha bhuta vishesha sangan brahmanam isham kamalashanastham rishimscha sarvam uragamscha divyam. Arjuna is saying, oh my dear Lord Krishna, I see assembled in your body. We call embodied, right? The soul is embodied in this body. Like that Arjuna is saying to Krishna, assembled in your body. Who are they? All the demigods, all the various living entities, and also I am seeing the topmost one, the Brahma, sitting on the lotus flower, as well as Lord Shiva, and as well as all the sages, and as well as all the divine serpents. Whatever he is seeing, aneka bahudhara vaktra netram pashyami tvam sarvato nantarupam nantam na madhyam na punastavadim pashyami vishveshwara vishwarupa. In this form I am seeing, oh Supreme Lord Krishna, I see you in the body, many arms, many bellies, many mouths, many eyes. You are expanded everywhere, limitless, without any limit. I see you in, there is no end, no middle or no beginning for you. Of course he is unlimited, and that unlimitedness of Krishna is being shown to Arjuna. Imagine the position of Arjuna. Not very happy position. I mean, he is happy that Krishna is showing everything, but he cannot take it also, even after giving the divine vision. Your form is difficult to see because of its glaring effulgence. Hundreds and thousands of suns antaniyati oka sunni chuddanike manaki raadu. Hundreds and thousands of suns brightness, radiance is there because of its glaring effulgence spreading on all sides like blazing fire and immeasurable radiance of the sun. Yet I see the glowing form everywhere. Your heads are with so many heads put with the so many helmets and crowns, so many hands, so many discs, so many clubs, so many flowers, so many things, so many mouths, so many eyes, so many ears. You are the ultimate resting place of all the universe. I can see you are inexhaustible. You are the oldest. You are the maintainer of eternal religion. Religion means that which connects us to the supreme source. Religion doesn't mean that Hinduism, Muslimism, Judaism, Christianism. No. Religion means, actual definition is that which connects you to the source of everything. You are inexhaustible personality of the Godhead. And Arjuna says, this is my opinion after seeing your Virata Rupa. You don't have an origin. You don't have a middle. You don't have an end. You don't have a start. Your glory is unlimited. You have so many number of arms. When I see in detail, the sun and the moon are your eyes. I see you with blazing fire, the fire which is emanating from your mouth, burning the entire universe by just your radiance. This is opulence of Krishna. This is cosmic creation of Krishna, how he is there in this cosmic thing. Although you are one, you spread throughout the sky and the planets and the space in between. What we can see, what we can realize is that vastness of the sky, planets, space in between, everything you are covering. Oh great one, seeing this wondrous, what is Arjuna's condition now? Seeing this wondrous, and he adds terrible form. It's not very soothing, Shyama Sundara form with flute in his hands, with Vanamala, with peacock feather. No, terrible form, wondrous and terrible form. Now, not only me, but all the planetary systems are perturbed, are bewildering, are afraid. It's not easy. You spread everywhere, and everybody is bewildered by this form of yours. Not only the demigods, but all the hosts of demigods are surrendering before you. They are all entering into you. Some are very much afraid and are offering prayers with the folded hands. Everyone is coming into you only. Some sages are nicely singing the Vedas and happily coming into your mouth. Some demons are feeling afraid and fearful and going into your mouth. Everything is in this form only. Not only just the humans or the living entities, but also all the various manifestations of Lord Shiva. There are different manifestations of Lord Shiva as Rudras, the Adityas, the Vasus, two Ashwini Kumaras, we already mentioned, Maruds, my forefathers, the Gandharvas, the Yakshas, the Asuras, demons, demigods, everybody is going into you. And on the other side, everybody is coming out from you. All the planets with their demigods are disturbed at seeing this great form of yours, with so many faces, with so many eyes, arms and thighs and legs and bellies. You have this terrible teeth. It is said your teeth are very terrible. And including me, we all are bewildered. We are all disturbed. We are all perturbed. Your vast form, O all-pervading Lord Vishnu, I see that your vast form in many radiant colors. He already told, right? My form will be multicolored. Your many radiant colors touching the sky, and your gaping mouth, your great glowing eyes. My mind is in complete fear. I can no longer maintain my steadiness or equilibrium of the mind after seeing this Virata Rupa of yours, or the universal form of yours. You are the shelter of the whole world. You are the refuge of the whole world. O Lord of the Lord, please be gracious upon me. I cannot keep my balance seeing your blazing, death-like faces, awful teeth. Please show your mercy. Retrieve this universal form. I can see not only those people, but I can see all the sons of Dhritarashtra along with their allied kings. The Bhishma Dev, the Drona, the Karna, our chief soldiers also are rushing into your mouth. And some I see trapped with the head smashed between your teeth. Krishna, Krishna. This is like the Leela, kids. You know the Leela of Yashoda Mai seeing the whole planetary system, whole earthly planetary system, whole sky planetary system, whole Patala Loka, everything in the mouth of Krishna. You know that pastime Krishna eats dirt and Yashoda Mai asked to open his mouth. Yes, Niyati, you know that story? You don't know? Okay, Krishna one time eats dirt, and Balaram and other friends complain that he is eating dirt. She first says that, why would my son eat dirt? I give him such nice butter. Why is he eating dirt? I'm not sure if you're telling right. And then Balaram insists that, no, I'm telling that my brother, younger brother, is eating the dirt. And then she believes and she goes and asks Krishna, did you eat the dirt? He says, no. All the boys, including my brother Balarama, they are lying, Mama. I did not eat anything. Then Mother Yashoda says, if you really did not eat anything, show your mouth. When little baby Krishna opens his mouth to see the dirt, what does Yashoda Mai see? This is whole planetary system, whole sky, sun, moon, stars, all the whole 3 worlds she can see in his mouth. Inside the mouth there is a wonderful picture in the Krishna book and Srimad Bhagavatam BBT paintings. He opens his mouth and he shows Yashoda Mai could see everything in his mouth. What else she could see is she feeding Krishna also she can see. She asking Krishna to show his mouth and Krishna showing all universes also she can see inside him. Like that here Arjuna is seeing his own kith and kin whom he thinks he is going to kill and he doesn't want to kill. He can see those all people are also rushing into this universal form. So amazing. So amazing. Arjuna says, as the many waves of the rivers, the waves will be there in the rivers, right? They all come jumping and they join the ocean. So do all these great warriors in any battlefield of Dharma Yuddha, they are going into your blazing mouth like that. Analogy, allegory. I see all these people rushing with full speed into your mouth. And another analogy, as the moth, you all know the moth, right? Moth, the flies, the one like it flies with the wings. It knows that it is a fire going on there, but still it will go into the fire thinking that there is something nice and good. But it goes and it falls into it and it dies. As moths dash destruction into a blazing fire. I see you are devouring everybody from all sides through your flaming mouths, covering all the universes, your effulgence, your terrible form of this, the scorching rays that are coming out from you, so fierce form of you. Tell me who you are. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Please be gracious unto me. You are the primeval Lord. I want to know about you. I don't want to know about... I do not know what is your mission in this universal form. Then Krishna speaks. Thaimayam aham kala kalosmi lokakshaya krit pravriddho. Very beautiful verse number 32. Krishna says that I am the time, the great destroyer of the worlds, and I have come here to destroy all the people with the exception of you, the Pandavas. All the soldiers here on both sides will be slain. Krishna is giving again his supreme position. Though you kill or not, I will kill everybody of them. It's just I'm making you as an instrument in this killing story. All the Brahmanas, all the Kshatriyas, all the Vaishyas, all the Shudras, any Varna, any Ashrama, everybody has to go inside me. Therefore get up. Prepare to fight and win the glory. Don't hesitate now. Don't say, yes, I know, I understand, but don't say that. Conquer your enemies. Enjoy the flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement. And you, O Arjuna, you are just an instrument to fight here. Why Krishna cannot do? But he wants to glorify his devotees. When you say about Kurukshetra war, the war was between who? Pandavas and Kauravas. Who is the hero? Arjuna is the hero. Dronam cha Bhishmam cha Jayadrathan cha Karnam tatayanapi yodhaviran Maya. Everybody he is naming. Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna and all other great warriors have already been destroyed by me. Therefore kill them and do not get disturbed. Simply fight and you will vanquish your enemies in the battle. I am assuring you. This has been already taken care. Sanjaya says to Dhritarashtra, O king, like Sanjaya is saying to Dhritarashtra, and Dhritarashtra is hearing all this story like we are hearing, right? So, O king, after hearing these words from Supreme Personality of the Godhead, Arjuna was very trembled position. What did he do? He offered his obeisances with the folded hands again and again. Then he spoke very, very fearfully. I mean fearfully in the sense he is very afraid now. fearfully, he is speaking to Lord Krishna with a flattering voice, with a faltering voice, not proper, da 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 da, shivering like that. O master of the senses, the world becomes joyful upon hearing your name. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Krishna means all attractive. Just by hearing your name, the whole world becomes joyful. Everyone gets attached to you. Although your perfected beings offer respectful obeisances and homages to you, the demons are afraid and they flee here and there when hearing your name. It's like a big lion carrying its cub in the mouth and the same lion carrying a kitten. Kitten will be afraid, thinking that lion will kill the kitten. The fear is there. But the cub of the lion will not be afraid. She will be happy because she knows that it's her mother and she is not going to kill. So like that, devotees are not afraid, but demons are very much afraid. Your name itself is so attractive. You are greater than Brahma, your original creator. Why should they now offer their obeisances unto you? You are limitless. You are God of the God. You are the refuge of the universe. You are the invincible source, the cause of all causes. That's why I say that this Ishvara Paramakrishna prayer is very important. What we do, 4 lines prayer, it includes everything, and it concludes that Krishna is the supreme. More glorification, Arjuna glorifies more. You are the original personality of the Godhead. You are the oldest. You are the ultimate sanctuary of this manifested cosmic world. You are the knower of everything. You are all that is knowable. Vedeshta Sarvair Ahameva Vedyer. You are the supreme refuge. Your abode is the topmost abode, from where nobody falls down. The whole cosmic manifestation is pervaded by you. You are there as consciousness in everywhere and in everything. So beautifully Arjuna is saying, you are air, you are supreme controller, you are fire, you are water, you are moon, you are Brahma, you are the first living creature, you are the great grandfather. And then therefore I am offering my respectful obeisances unto you, from front, from behind, from all the sides. Unbounded power you are. Whenever you see a sadhu, whenever you see a great personality, whenever you see a personality who is in elevated position as the spirit or spiritual, one who is not connected to the matter, the first thing that comes to our heart and mind is we bow down to them. ఎవరైనా వచ్చారు అంటే సాధు వచ్చారు, ఎవరో డివోటీ వచ్చారు ఇంటికి, వాళ్ళ లైఫ్, వాళ్ళ సాధన, their life is completely dedicated towards understanding Krishna and giving Krishna to everybody. What the first thing we do is we bow down to them. Whoever comes to you, even if he being a demigod created by you, O Supreme Personality of the Godhead, they have no power before you. Amazing, amazing. ఈ చాప్టర్స్ చదివితేనే కృష్ణ ఏంటి అనేది తెలుస్తుంది. పైన చూసేసి ఓకే ఈ లీల చేశాడు, దిస్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్, దట్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్, ఓ హీ ఈస్ స్టీలింగ్ ద క్లోత్స్, హీ ఈస్ స్టీలింగ్ ద బటర్, హీ ఈస్ ప్లేయింగ్ విత్ ద ఫ్లూట్. This is more opulent form which speaks about the supreme power of Krishna. And then Arjuna says, what you know, kids? Arjuna says, thinking of you as my friend, I have rashly addressed you. I said, oh Yadava, oh my dost, oh my Yadava means Yadava community. He was raised up in the community of Yadavas. Yadavas means the cow-herding people. So I address you as oh Yadava, because Arjuna was a Kshatriya. So he is addressing his cousin friend as oh Yadava. I don't know about your glories. Please forgive me if I have done any mistake in madness or in love with you. I have dishonored you many times. Jesting as we relax, laying there the same bed, or sat or ate together. Sometimes Krishna used to press the feet of Arjuna also. Sometimes alone, sometimes in front of friends. I have done lot of things without knowing your supreme power. Please excuse me for all those things. Your behavior to someone who is a friend, someone who is a cousin, is different from the behavior of yours as a supreme power. Everything moving, chala achala, everything, it has its origin from you. You are the most worshipable chief. No one is equal to you. nobody is equal to or more than Krishna. Krishna is the supreme. You have to be worshipped by all the living entities. So I am worshipping you, I am offering my obeisances unto you. Till now Arjuna never offered his obeisances to Krishna until he showed the Virata Rupa. And he says that so nicely. Arjuna says that as a father tolerates the impudence of the son, sometimes son makes wrong things, he tells to son, father tells to son, he doesn't listen but he behaves. As a father tolerates the impudence of the son, a friend, the impertinence of a friend, like how a friend tolerates the impertinence of a friend, or a husband, how he is takes care of the family, and when the family or the wife does some mistakes because of the familiarity, they all tolerate wrongs. I might have done so many offenses to you not knowing that you are the supreme, so please forgive me for all those offenses like those all people. You are the supreme father, you are the supreme father, you are my worshipable Lord, please forgive me, you are the most merciful, please forgive me. After seeing this big universal Virata Rupa of yours, which I have never seen before, only heard about it, but I am gladdened, but at the same time I cannot take this form. My mind is disturbed with a fear. By just hearing only we can think that so vast, so big, so terrible. Why this is not charging? Hold on 1 second. So terrible. Just by hearing only we are feeling afraid and hair is standing. Think about Arjuna's position where he is seeing everything, seeing the people going into him, seeing the animals going into him, seeing everything going, all the life into him. Krishna is amazing. There is a beautiful verse number 46, 11.46. Note it down, kids. Very important point, verse wherein Arjuna is exclaiming, Arjuna is astonishing, Arjuna is relishing one of this bit part, that how these thousands of legs, hands and are being decorated with in this terrible situation, in this frightful situation, in this fearful situation. Arjuna is seeing this opulence of Krishna. It's wonderful. Kiritinam gadinam chakrahastam ichhami tvam drashtum aham tataiva tenaiva rupena chaturbhujena sahasrabaho bhava vishwamurte. O universal form, O thousands of armed Lord, I wish to see you in the four-handed Vishnu form. Can you please come back to your at least four-handed Vishnu form? May not be the Krishna form if you don't wish to, but this universal form is unlimited heads, unlimited bellies, unlimited hands, and everybody going inside you. I cannot take it. Can you please come back to your Vishnu form with the four-handed form? I want to see that form of yours. So nice. Brahma Samhita, it says that Ramadimurtishu kalani yamena tishtan nanavataram akarod bhuvaneshu kintu Krishna swayam samabhavat paramah pumanyo govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Brahma is glorifying the Lord's hundreds and thousands of forms like Rama, Narasimha, Narayana. They are all totally merciful forms, and the form has no number. It is unlimited, innumerable forms. His temporary universal form, what Arjuna saw, is maybe bewildering, is maybe terrible, is maybe fearful, but this is the supreme powerful nature he is showing. But other than that, he is seen by many devotees as beautiful, as wonderful. All these forms which he can take, all his energy, all his potency, all his supremacy can be relished by the devotees and sung by devotees like Brahma. Brahma is singing. The best thing after Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, anything you can read is Brahma Samhita prayers. Brahma prays so nicely. We can have in like 3 or 4 classes. Brahma's main prayers can be finished. Amazing, amazing, amazing. My dear Arjuna, happily have I shown you what you wanted to see, this supreme universal form. No one before has seen this universal form of mine. This is unlimited. and I have shown to you. And before that also he has given the glasses for seeing, right? When you go to certain places, you cannot take the effulgence and light, and the organizers provide you with the glasses, right? Like that, he has already given this divine vision to Arjuna to see everything. Arjuna is seeing through that vision, through that eyes, what Krishna gave him. No one before you has ever seen this universal form of me. By studying the Vedas, by performing the sacrifices, by performing the austerities or pious activities, severe penances, nobody can see me in this form. I am spread everywhere. It's just because you wanted to know, you are dear to me, you are not envious unto me, and I am dear to you. I am showing you this. Arjuna says, okay, good. But I am now enough. This horrible feature of yours, I cannot take. Then Krishna says, okay, now let me finish it. Let my devotee, my childhood friend, my cousin, let him get freed from all these disturbances and anxiety. Now you can see me with peaceful mind as you desire to. Then Krishna showed his form of Narayana, four-handed form, and then shifted that four-handed form also to the two-handed form, which is normal form as and he comes before Krishna as a guide and a mentor and a charioteer. Here there's the fear of Arjuna. When Arjuna saw this Krishna, his original form, oh Janardana, seeing your human-like form. He is not human-like, we are Krishna-like. Seeing your human-like form, so beautiful, so effulgent, I am now composed in my mind. I have restored my original nature. Else I was completely bewildered. So, Durdarsham, Krishna says that, my dear Arjuna, this form of mine you are now seeing is very difficult to behold. Even the demigods are ever seeking the opportunity to see this form. What to do. Vedas, scriptures, Upanishads. One rishi was there. He used to say, when his death time come, he says that, no, I'm studying about Krishna. I need some more time. So what would the Dutas do? Okay, you need some more time. We will give some time. Because he is not spending in the mundane things. He wants to spend for reading Krishna, knowing Krishna. They again come back after a certain time, whatever they gave. Okay, 100 years. After 100 years, they come back. Then he says, no, I want some more time. Again, another 100 years. Like that, 3-4 times they come. When they come the 5th time, the rishi itself says, no. It is not possible to understand Krishna in full, how many ever lifetimes it is. Thank you for giving me the time. Now you can take me wherever you want. In these 300, 400, 500 lifetimes, he was studying more and more about Krishna. Obviously, he would go to Krishna, but still, it is meant, that story is meant for us to understand that he is unlimited. Only the undivided devotional service through which we can understand Krishna. How much ever it is needed, not again full of Krishna. What is good for us? What is beneficial for us? That we can understand, like Arjuna is understanding. Or else to understand Krishna, it's impossible. He is beyond our material senses and understanding. 55 verse is important, 11.55, noting down whoever. Matkarma krinmat paramo madbhaktan sangavarjitaha nirvairas sarva bhuteshu yas samameti pandava. Beautifully explained here. Krishna is saying, one who is always engaged in my devotional service, one who is free from all kinds of material fruitive activity mentality. These words are not new for you girls. I have been explaining what is material, what is fruitive active mentality, what is pure devotional service, and all those things. Krishna also explained to Arjuna all these things. One who is free from this material understanding, one who is free from this fruitive mentality work, one who is free from the mental speculation, trying to understand Krishna with logic, one who is free, one who works for me, one who makes me the supreme goal of, what was the verse in the chapter? Machitta maggata prana bodhayanta parasparam kathayantascha mam nityam tushyanti charamanti cha. My devotees always dwell in me. My devotees always talk about me. My devotees always share the pastimes about me with each other. By doing so, they are completely satisfied, Tushyanti cha and Ramanti cha, and blissful. They understand me as to be friendly to all living entities. Sarva bhuteshu nirvairaha, no enmity. Those kind of devotees can easily come to me. There is a beautiful verse in Nectar of Devotion, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Niyati, you like the verses. Anashaktasya vishayan yathatham upayunjataha nirbandha Krishna sambandhe yuktam vairagyam uchyate. No work should be done by any man except in relationship with Krishna. The work should be done in relationship with Krishna. Involve Krishna. Prabhupada's time, Prabhupada's disciples said that if you can go for swimming, no problem, go for swimming. But remember Krishna in that swimming always. Prabhupada is offered a flower by one of the followers, and Prabhupada takes that flower. That's a champaka flower. Champaka flower. You might have seen or not, I don't know. It's similar to that of sampangi, champaka, all they come. They're beautiful to look at, and their fragrance is amazing. This champaka flower is in saffron color. When Prabhupada was given this saffron color flower, he looked at the saffron golden color flower. He took in between his fingers and he said that this looks exactly like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than Krishna, who came 5,000 years back in the golden complexion. So we have to relate everything to Krishna. You can relate everything to Krishna. The grass you can relate. Today morning we had Prabhupada's reading group call. In that call, one Mataji, when we all said reading is done, everybody can share. Everybody was sharing their realizations. And that Mataji said, Mataji, I came up with a new game in which I engage the kids. She is a school teacher, preschool teacher. Krishna conscious school teacher. So I engage the kids in saying like a rapid fire round, okay? And then in that, when immediately what you can think in relation to Krishna when you say the names of the words, like she was saying sky, she was saying stop, she was saying exit, she was saying road, she was saying mountain, she was saying grass, and how the kids are able to relate immediately. Unless the consciousness is filled with Krishna, how can you relate the things to Krishna? If your consciousness is filled with material things, you can relate to material things only. When you see the dog, you will see that dog. Either if it is American dog, you will say, oh, puppy, poodle, nice. If it is Indian dog, you will say it's a street dog. It says, oh no, we don't want to go to it, something like that. But when you see dog in Krishna consciousness, you can remember a lot of things. Dog is also a creature in Krishna. Krishna says, in everybody, in every living entity, I am there as Paramatma. Oh dog, you have Krishna in you. You don't go and bow down to the dog. Dog will jump on you. But at least you realize from inside that there is Krishna inside that dog. Very important, how to see Krishna. There is pious work. We dealt about that, right? There is positive work which gives piety, and there is negative work which gives papam, punyam papam. But there is something called Krishna work, or divine work, or the devotional work, which will not get us any reactions, right? It's important. 1 hour you sitting and listening is an austerity. 1 hour me sitting and saying is an austerity. And then my Prabhu has back-end work for it. He uploads the videos into YouTube later in future. If you did not understand anything, or you go back to the chapters and listen to the austerity, this is all austerity. We are all involved in this. Austerity is Krishna's work. This is devotional work. And how the nature and consciousness should really elevate is, a devotee of Krishna is friendly to everyone. Therefore it is said that he has no enemies, or called nirvairaha. How is this possible, Mataji? Yes, it is possible. A devotee situated in Krishna consciousness knows that only devotional service to Krishna can relieve the person from all kinds of problems. If he has these personal experiences of enviousness, negativity toward others, Krishna won't accept him. In history, we have a lot of examples wherein Krishna's devotees have given up their life for spreading God consciousness and Krishna consciousness. We take Jesus. He did an amazing job. He was crucified by non-devotees, but he sacrificed his life for spreading God consciousness. He did not name it as Krishna, but God consciousness. He was called as Son of God. Of course, it would be superficial to understand that he was killed. In India also, when you take the examples, Haridas Thakur was there. He was chanting the holy names incessantly, like maybe 115 rounds, 120 rounds every day. And then the Muslim rulers did not like. They beat him at 21 market purses with the whip. They have taken. Prahlad Maharaj, Narsinga Leela, he takes how many austerities, not austerities, austerities, like first child abuse was done by Hiranyakashipu, not just verbal abuse, but physically he was tormenting, like he was doing all kinds of things with Prahlad Maharaj. He could take. There is austerities in devotional life, but we have to take it. There is no way we can get sitting at home like La La Land. Ice cream came to our home and we are nicely eating from the scoop or the whatever it is called. No. We have to put our heart to Krishna. Then Krishna will reveal us. If we don't put our heart to Krishna, why Krishna will reveal us? Mother Devaki, Vasudeva, who has begetted Krishna, have put their heart to Krishna. Without putting heart, you cannot. Arjuna, though, was bewildered, was putting his heart to Krishna, had shelter in Krishna. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadeshyanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinaha. So amazing. Once we surrender unto Guru, then Guru is the one who is going to take us back to Krishna. The Guru is told to be Guru when he is connected to the disciplic succession. Our dependency should be on Krishna, but at the same time our shelter should be Guru who can take us. When the sons of the Dhritarashtra disrobed Draupadi Devi in the assembly, the Kuru assembly, Bhishma, Drona, everybody was sitting there, but they were silent. And for such negligence of the duty, they should be killed. And Krishna is not biased, not partial, that, oh, Bhishma Dev always thinks about me, so I will not kill Bhishma Dev. Oh, Dronacharya is a good teacher, so I will not kill them. No, no partiality. Krishna showed his universal form to Arjuna just to show him that these all people were already killed by him. The unlawful action people, everybody is killed. That scene was shown to Arjuna because devotees are always peaceful and they cannot perform such horrible actions. The purpose of revelation of the universal form is shown here. Arjuna wanted to see the four-handed form of Krishna, immediately saying that I cannot take it. Because devotees is soft-hearted nature. He cannot see anybody going into the mouths like that and everything. It's deep. It's deep. Every single word of the purport when you read, oh, there are many persons who create incarnations. They falsely claim as an ordinary human to be an incarnation. But this is foolishness. You should follow the principles of Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise, there is no possibility for obtaining pure spiritual knowledge, because this is the only scripture which is spoken by Krishna. Although Bhagavad Gita is considered to be the preliminary study of science of God, still it is perfect. That enables one to distinguish our relationship between Krishna and our relationship with Krishna. The followers of this all Falgu, fake Babas, oh Amma ji, oh Mata ji, oh Baba ji, oh this ji, that ji, we worship Prabhupada, but we worship Prabhupada as a servant of Krishna. We don't worship Prabhupada as God. Oh, she is the incarnation, he is the incarnation, Sai Baba, Satya Sai Baba, what nonsense it is. Where they are mentioned in the scriptures? Nobody can become God other than Krishna. Remaining all demigods whom you see, Indra, Chandra, Vayu, Varna, Ganesha, Durga, Kali, these are all the energies of Krishna. In that energies, nobody, Satya Sai Baba, Ammaji, Kalkiji, Babaji, these all things are not mentioned. Then why do we run around them? That means we are not intelligent. That means we are fools. They may also say that we have transcendental nature, we are the incarnation of the God, we also had universal form, but that's unacceptable. Unless one becomes a devotee of Krishna, one cannot see the universal form of the Lord. How can they see the universal form of the God when they claim themselves as the God? One of the very important qualities, first become a devotee to understand anything about the God. Then think about showing your form to others of Krishna and all those things. A devotee of Krishna can never take these false incarnations. We come across a lot while our preaching, while book distribution, while teaching to the college students who are inclined to different philosophies. We cannot take it. It's not real. Why do we run for the falsity? Why do we run for the fakeness? Okay, if they are saying they are Krishna, okay, ask them to leave the Govardhan hill. Now it is reduced from the Dwapar Yuga to now it is Satya Yuga to now the size of the Govardhan hill has reduced, right? Dwapar Yuga to now, so now it is a little smaller. Try to lift the Govardhan hill. Is it possible with them? Oh no, I cannot lift the Govardhan hill, but I can lift the car with my powers. Oh no, Mahima, Anima, Laghima, these are all just siddhis. They are not the supreme power. Krishna under the Govardhan hill made everybody come inside it, and they all did not feel hunger or thirst for 7 days. Can you make one person live without hunger or thirst for 7 days with your powers? No, not possible. Falsity. We have to be very much protected from this fake Babajis, fake Ammajis, fake Matajis. They put red, this is my Ammaji, whom I worship like God. Every day I offer flower, fruit to her. Offer to Krishna. Why you are offering to the Ammaji, Babaji, whatever it is? Some people are very much attracted to this dana philosophy. Dana refers to charity. That we have to be very careful also, whom we are giving charity to, whom we are giving donations to. Are they austere? Are they doing Brahmanical life? Are they preaching about Krishna? Oh, there are a lot of people, philanthropic people. They give money, their hard-earned money, left and right, to this charity, that charity. They don't even dig into the details of how much percentage of what they are going to the actual purpose. Today only, in the Prabhupada's reading, we were reading in Prabhupada Leelamrita. What is that guy called who is into that anthropology? What is called? That digging the soil, trying to find the things. What are they called? Soil related. Whoever it is, one of the kind of researchers. So he said that he went he went to India for doing this anthropology work or whatever it is. Then when he was doing, he met with Prabhupada. Then Prabhupada said, why are you wasting your time in digging the earth and trying to find the things? Try to know more about the exalted personalities, elevated personalities, through which we get to know our eternal identity. He was meaning, he was reflecting, and he was very grateful to the disciplic succession. Prabhupada, who is the founder Acharya of ISKCON, who is a pure devotee, who is a teacher, he said that why are you putting your time unnecessarily in this? Put your time instead in knowing about the exalted personalities. He means the personalities who are connected to the Supreme Lord and who are trying to preach about the Supreme Lord and eternal identity of ours at the same time. Yeah, it's deep, but it's not hard to understand Krishna. When you have loving devotion in it, you can understand. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktya prayachati tataham bhakti upaharitam ashnami prayatatmanaha. It's very important how you offer your homages, your offerings to Krishna. I offer because I want this. I offer because I got this. No, you offer because you love Krishna. You offer because you are grateful to Krishna. He is the supreme shelter. You can ask him anything, but serving him should be unconditional. Whatever condition you are in. Sometimes I say to Krishna, oh Krishna, if you just reduce this melasma and pigmentation, I would have done more classes. But this should not be an impediment for me. I should be beyond this bodily concept. Yes, I have to try whatever I have to try, and I have been trying since 1.5 years. Somehow it's not working. But it should not be an impediment for me to preach about Krishna. Because that's the ultimate thing. I don't know how many lifetimes I was going through, how many kinds of diseases and how many kinds of problems and how many kinds of issues mentally, physically, and But what is now? Now I have come to know about the Supreme Person. I have come to know about the best path, and I have come to know about the best thing to do. Harer nama iva kevalam kalau nasteva gatirajnatah. There is no other way other than the chanting of the holy names, because the name and the named are non-different. Krishna. After knowing also, if we take wrong shelters, we are fools. What can more Krishna do to please us? He can do many things, but what more we need other than the universal form to understand the Krishna's supremacy? His Tribhangi form, his loving form, his peacock feather form, his beauty form, Leela avatars, Guna avatars, Rupa avatars, lot of things are there. But after universal form, still if you get confused to think who is the Supreme Lord, then it's hard. Okay kids, are you okay? We finished with the 12th chapter. No, 11th chapter. What chapter? Universal form. 11th chapter. Now we will go to the 12th chapter tomorrow. Amazingly explained about Krishna. Now after knowing Krishna's absolute nature, after knowing the efforts what we put to attaining the Supreme, after knowing the knowledge of the absolute, after knowing the universal form of after knowing the opulences of Krishna, and after knowing the universal form of the Lord, then thing comes what we should do after knowing all these things. And that's Bhakti Yoga. And that's the chapter of 12, devotional service. Amazing chapters, amazing verses, amazing realizations. Path is more important, right? Process is more important. You know the destination and you know where you are. There is a liminal space in between these two, where I am and where I have to be, and that liminal space has to be covered with our sadhana. What are the practices what we have to do so that we can go to where we are? Like you make in your academic goals also, right? I'm there, here, now I have to reach there, so how I have to plan my day, my month, my exams, my schedule, everything. In that way we are spirit souls and we have to connect to Krishna. And how we can connect to Krishna? We have to make our path. I have to follow the perfect path. That's the devotional path, and the service is devotional service, and the chapter is devotional service itself, chapter 12. That we will be dealing tomorrow. Is that clear, kids? Yes, you are okay? None of us felt sleepy, right? Hare Krishna. I'll stop the recording and you can share if you want to share. I think this got turned or something. For sure. Something is happening here. I don't know how to turn, but